welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to continue with Haikyuu to the top second season. Last episode, it was with surrounding Tanaka. I'm talking about like the last episode of the last 3 episodes. Tanaka was like in despair, like he wasn't really doing as well, and it's like the other team thought it would bring him down, but we know Tanaka is like, he just gonna take every time he missed and every time he wasn't doing well, he was sad, and it's like, and when it came to his team members, he'd be smiling like, yeah, and then his smile would just drop. I'm like, seriously, don't like stress yourself out with this. But we know Tanaka, he's very like resilient and strong, spirited and all that. Came through in the end. It's just, I don't like seeing like the characters in such despair like that when they're not playing as well. They feel like they're bringing the team down, and then Yamaguchi falls away, a lot of people fall away. It's just, I don't like seeing it. It's just really sad. I mean, I like that progression, like how he thought he was always the best when he was younger, and then that mountain thing. I was like, don't tell me you think everyone's up there. But it's like, at least he knows himself and how he plays, and like, he may not be the best, but he is where he is, and his team needs him no matter how good he is as a player. And like, you know, with him, they will continue to go to the top. Yes. But yeah, so I didn't know I had to watch, or like I should have watched the OVA Land versus Air, I think. I didn't know like anything, like which order to watch stuff, or if I should watch any movie before this or nothing. So I mean, I already started this. I'm just gonna finish it and then watch that. I was thinking like, should I watch that before the next 3 episodes come out? But then the next 3 episodes came out, so I'll just watch it after, because I know like after I finished those 3 episodes, I try to be like subtle so I don't see nothing big spoilers like from the manga or nothing. But the girl and the guy that came to watch the match, the girl with the big forehead, for my last video, they were from the Land vs. Air OVA, I think. And I just didn't know who they were, and it's like, should I know these people? I didn't want to like, but I was supposed to know them if I watched that first, but it doesn't matter, like, you know, I'll just watch it after, I guess. But yeah, so that's that. Now without further ado, let's continue. Them two. Suguru? Apart from like teams that I really love Nekoma. Yeah. I was thinking, am I supposed to know them two too? So like, you know what I'm trying to say? And wasn't the whole video was about like how Nekoma got here or something? Haikyuu to the top. I feel like I should read the manga too. I feel like I'd understand these characters more through the manga. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Since everything's connected in the manga, like there's no separate movies, no separate OVAs, everything would be like in the manga, right? Exactly how it should be read. Cats versus monkeys. Leveling up, like gaming. That game looks sick. Imagine if Hinata and Kageyama knew each other from when they're young, like a lot of characters in this show. Tired? I mean, they're really focusing on Kenma, I don't know. They were talking about doesn't have much stamina and stuff. focusing on him a lot through the beginning. Well, physically, they ain't gonna notice this, even the coach. Why does seeing that run make my chest hurt? I'm Kenma. I used to love running. Wow, he's a nice imagination. Why did him with black remind me of Mob? But I mean, when Mob's running, he's having a worse time. He's like, and you, oh, a lap behind. Seeing his, and look how small his weights are. Seeing his physical strength compared to everyone else, it's like, I mean, he's the brains. He's not literally the strength of Nekoma, which is why I want to take him out. Take out the brains rather than the brawn. Without the brains, how they gonna play effectively? Surprised he even joined the team with like how he is with the video gaming and staying up and not how much stamina. Where does he rest the weights? They're just like empty holes. Oh, I see. Now they added that detail. Maruguchi Biz. I saw something like when his hair was like how it is now, like blonde. Not now, but like in the future, like blonde or whatever. It was like kind of wavy. I'm like, this must be the edit because it was so nice. I wonder if it's like, I think it was edit. Kenma. Oh, he bumped into Kudo. I wonder why so much characters with dark hair, especially Yamamoto, like dye it blonde. Or like opposite, because you know, Tanaka had blonde and then no, he didn't dye it. Basically, he just shaved it. But like, why that color? Watch him snap at you. That's why he's the brains. But for what? Yeah. And then there's someone there to stop a potential fight. Okay, they're not stopping it. It's like he's working so hard on his strength, but he doesn't have the brains, and then he has so much brains, just no stamina. They work together to be like that's how they are now. So those same trees get those nice petals. Oh, and he's working too, and his weights are a little bigger. And his watcher is just spotter is just like. He just. And then he just walks away without looking. That's me, and it's really bad. I feel that's why I can't play sports. I'm very competitive. But like being competitive in sports is good too, as long as you have good sportsmanship. My cousin played volleyball like professionally. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I really wished I was able to watch her play once. Brains. And they're trying to take, yo, when does he die here? Not that it's important, it just shows progression. Sorry. Okay, I thought I noticed someone up there is just the person in the suit. They work really well together. Like I said, the brains, the strength, even though he's working hard, you know, to have more stamina. It's coming with the water. And this so, and his hair's dye, you know, progression. And how far they came with the Toda. I like their coach. He just never says anything, just smiles. It's not good at work anyways. It's like, he hates losing. Even though he's had much stamina. The way they're falling down after that block, they'll slip and bust their head, but can't you feel all the attention on you? Not like you should, I'm just saying, like, they're all trying to get at him. This episode's called Trap, so does that mean he literally falls through the trap? Like, I thought it wouldn't actually work. Maybe it's like, with what happened with Tanaka, now that Tanaka's like under a trap, I mean, they were, but with Kenma falling for the trap, but not actually being beaten by it. Not babied. You have to protect your brain. That's why it's protected by like all of this for real, and with their play. He's a valuable player. The Beastars, I saw on my YouTube recommendation, Beastars trailer for season 2 came out, and I'm like, I saw a snake and I saw a Lego sheet, and like, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. Like, no. I don't know what, I don't want to like make myself more impatient waiting for it to come out. But now that I know what they're, and I saw a trailer for Promised Neverland. It's like everything I started on my channel is like not done yet. And it's like, I can't wait for those two to come back. I forgot about her. Yachi, the heck? The house. Trap. It's a trap. Nice for you. It's not that nice. Haters. Yeah. So Dovey was Nekoma facing them to get here. I'll make sure to watch it. they're saying they're babying him, right? And then he just fell. He just looks like a little baby. I'm not trying to, like, you know, underestimate or, like, think little of him. It's just, he's so tired and he's trying his best. You know, he doesn't like to lose. And he wants to get everything that, you know, they're putting out for it. It looks really young, this coach. I mean, KŞU's coach is young, but, anyways. I've never seen them play with white volleyballs. Have I? This is, like, so old. This is the coach and the guy. I hate how I can't go back, like, let me just listen to what he said, just in case he uses it, like, this is what he's using. You figured it out, huh? He wasn't even focusing on the guy. I guess because he stopped, you can, for your peripheral vision, but just like, he figured it out, huh? And he's looking at the ball and he decided to change. That means coach is planning working. Hinata. Now he's awake. He's interested in Hinata. Look how the coach is standing now. He's like, you guys need to sit. Shouldn't he have like a seat somewhere else? The bench looked real small. Maybe there's more benches, but he walked over. Sorry. I was talking about random things that literally have no, like, point in being talked about. Pampered little prince. Yeah, he's exhausted. That's what they should have as smart players as Kedma in the match for when it's not just planning and. He's really competitive, like, really hates to lose. Someone who's just like, same to your team. I mean, like, you know, both team wants to win. It's just, yeah, it was okay with Kedma. It's like, he doesn't like putting too much energy in things. He doesn't like to run around, but he doesn't like to lose. So all of this, no matter how much time he has to waste, I hear cursing gravity. He's just like determining their win on the stamina of each character. Like how tired they are. He and Hinata got along, like became friends. Like Hinata gave his number, you know, they were texting and stuff. So, like they're friends. Like they really are opposites, like super duper opposites. Just talking about Hinata. Remember that scene? And then Kudo came, and I was so excited because like I've only seen him in edits on Instagram, and it's like I liked his character. Oh, who are these girls? Oh, I guess OVA. Why does he talk like this? He looks like a cat. I usually like don't know much about that team, so it's like I can't really. I like when I do know about both teams. Karasu, no. His polar opposite. Being targeted. Wasn't there? Whatever. Let's just not talk about the art design or whatever. It's gonna be just like the episode with Tanaka, but on Nishinoya, and Nishinoya really hasn't had this pressure on him before, right? No, yeah. He was just like the savior of matches when it gets tough, but now he's being targeted. He's still eating the banana from last episode. He's like, oh, banana, I'm taking one. Right? All the time. Even before the art change. Push-ups, the frick. He's like, y'all, like, I get it. Just leave me be, it'll make it worse if you try to cheer me up. I'm the cheer-upper. Oh my god. Can I just, like, literally control this with the keyboard. Oh, some. This Suga looks so like. Which makes it worse, telling him that. The art just changed for like a fast motion type style. Oh, sorry. I don't like it back. I loved his reaction to that. That's like a reaction when you stub your toe. How does he control the... I trying to go back with the keyboard, it just doesn't stay. I mean, at least I got the first set, but I don't know how long. 3 sets? I mean... And then he just... Because he uses, the guy said, his... A nice change of pace from the last episode. Now they're targeting Nishinoya, but not as hard as how Tanaka was feeling. It's like it's not gonna have like a repeat of like 2 characters feeling so down in this one match. Their whole 10-point spot. But he was gonna go like... Suga-san. Suki-san. And you use imagining a holding ball. I like this one. Enoshita? He's like a whole... He reminds me of... He just oozes leader energy. I don't know. Daiji energy. I would like them to take this as well, but how far behind they are? I don't know. Oh, he's like Yamaguchi and the other one. Didn't even show they put heat up, did they? Sorry. Oh, they're bullying him? Stop. I don't think that's really good for the team. I mean, we want KŁSU to win, yes, but it's like, that's just not nice. Not like, okay, whatever. It's just entirely not nice. That's all you're gonna say to him? After it's like, Mom, I need to transfer schools. I don't know if it's an encouragement to be better, but like, that's just not good energy for him to try to get better. I don't know. I feel like with Kageyama and Hinata, it's just not. I mean, we're focusing on the entire team. We're at nationals, right? So some characters like Tanaka and Ishinaya are being like, but it's not gonna focus on. I mean, when it's time to focus on them, Kageyama's still Kageyama. And walks away without. Reminds you of like Kenma. Last episode, Hinata had so much energy, so much. Now he's like normal amount of energy. Hinata. The camera is in them, in his body, and oh, okay, there's camera there too. The way the ball just, well, it's anime. You touched it. Would it have gotten out if he didn't touch it? Like the direction's coming. Yeah, it's would have gotten out. I think. One more time. One more time. It's just the way where he hit it was in the court, yes, but it still would have went out. I'm not a volleyball player, I just look. Kageyama was like, every time I want to say something, like I'm trying to focus, but he's so strong. His spikes, his serve is so strong. Just a lot of wind. I mean, no wind effects yet, but really strong. He looks pissed. They're still targeting. Isn't it Aran? Big head. I like that. What phrase, expression? Oh, like how his nails looked. Looked real, like real nails, instead of skin, like how they just, I don't know. KŁSU's play just went like spike. Ugh. And it ends here. I'm looking at like the recent comments from this episode, and like everyone's saying, I'm guessing the other studio did this episode, huh? The animation again, were flashbacks from episode 2. I mean, I didn't mind it that much. I noticed it. It looked like really flowy, like very loose. So yeah, I think they're gonna get a third set. I was really hoping they'd finish it in 2 sets, but I feel like another set, maybe, I don't know, cause it ended in where like I don't know who that guy is. So it's like a cliffhanger. He's coming on. They look kind of shocked. So I feel like now, right now it's like KŁSU went up, right, facing them. It's just like blocking more, and then Kageyama's just like no touch, whatever ace thing just went straight there. As KŁSU is playing, they're doing well. They're going up. They're racking up the points, and then that guy's coming on number 1. I feel like they're not gonna like. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna take that set, the other team, and then that's why it's gonna be a third set. I'm not sure. Or maybe they made us to believe that it's gonna make it, oh, KŞAUSU's going up, but now it's just gonna stop, and they're just gonna finish this set, and it's gonna have to be a third set. Or maybe it's gonna be like, that guy comes on, it's gonna be a little hard, but then it's gonna be going back and forth at the last points, and then KŞAUSU's gonna take that set, and then that's done with that. I don't know. And then are they gonna face Nekoma though? Because when Kudo was saying last episode, like over here, they could. I don't know. I feel like this season's facing the Mia twins team. I don't know how anything is gonna go in this season. And it's not like focusing on like one character for so long. It's like the entire Karasuno is like this match. We're not seeing so much of Hinata and so much of Kageyama and so much of this, so much of that. I'm not really seeing Daichi talk that much. I'm just saying it's like the whole team. So what's happening is like Karasuno as a whole. You know. And if you got as far, I just want to clear up. Like in my last video, I was like, some people are expecting big reactors, and if they don't find them, they give a dislike. It's like, I don't mind if you like or dislike the video, right? It's your opinion, and it like tells me like, well, anything, I don't know. But I'm just glad people use the like or dislike buttons, right? So I don't mind, and I encourage you to use the like or dislike button. So I should have said that too, because it feels like I feel like I'm only entitled to likes. No, I was like, I don't mind likes or dislikes. It's just, I don't know. Just want to clear that up. Use it. That's why it's there, right? So I'm nothing to say other than I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.